guys, it's Brittany. So I just wanted to make this quick little intro before we get into the actual video. So I just want to apologize that I couldn't upload yesterday. I was rendering my video and it was just too late, and I just thought, like, let's just put it up tomorrow. It's just one day. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. At first I was like, oh my god, but honestly guys, I have been kind of behind in editing. It's just uploading every day sometimes gets hard, and I've been putting so much stress on myself about it, and I've just been very overwhelmed with all this footage I have on my computer. But anyways, you know, we're back and it was just a day. It's not like I didn't upload for like a week or something like that, so I don't know if anyone really noticed. I feel like there's only like 5 people that actually know that I'm uploading, you know, the whole month of October, because I keep seeing in the comment section, welcome back to YouTube, oh my god, I missed you, where have you been? So I know that YouTube is so messed up, and I'm sure that you've heard every YouTuber talking about this. YouTube is just, it's definitely effed up my channel, you know. I'm not gonna get into it all, like I can make another video about that, but I'm not gonna do that. But it's definitely, you know, effed up my channel for sure, and it sucks. You know, nobody gets my notifications, nobody sees my videos. People think I'm not even on YouTube anymore, and girl, I've been here the whole time. So, you know, it gets frustrating. And yeah, like my You'll Float 2 hat, it's from Spencer's. I've been wearing it like every single day, and I'm wearing my Britty Ween. Oh, I have like no pants on. But I'm wearing my I Survived Britty Ween shirt. I have them in every single color, of course, but thank you to everyone that's purchased one. That is so amazing, so thank you. I will go now. Hope you guys are having an amazing day and an amazing October, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Britty Ween 2018. Guys, I don't even know what this costume is. It's a creepy haunted doll, but I don't know, I feel kind of like, I don't even know what I am. I guess I kind of look like a doll. So I was recently in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I was staying at a hotel, and I don't know why I came up with this idea, but when I came back, I was like, I'm gonna look into this and see what are some of the scariest things that are found in haunted, or not just haunted hotels, just hotels in general. And the list that I came across, I was like, this is what I need to put in a video for Britty Ween. So, and this video didn't just come to my head because of the hotel I stayed at. Like, nothing went wrong at that hotel or anything, but I stay in a lot of hotels because I travel all the time. So I was like, this is an interesting video, and I love hotels, but just kind of knowing the dark side of what people have experienced in hotels. I have a hotel story that I want to share, but it's mainly surrounding Jonathan, so maybe I can get him involved. It's a really bad time. It was in Philadelphia like 2 times ago that we were there, like maybe a year ago. We were robbed in our room. Somebody broke into our room and robbed us. Like, I know, right? So if you want a video on that, because it is creepy, it's very creepy, then let me, it's very scary too, so let me know down below, and maybe I'll get Jonathan, he can be a part of that. But I absolutely love Philadelphia. It's one of my favorite cities, but that time was just, it was actually my first time in Philadelphia that happened. So that left a really bad taste in my mouth, but I still love the city, but never going to that hotel ever again. So people find a lot of things in hotels. I know some people that have worked in hotels, they've been maids, and the things that they come across as their cleaning rooms are mortifying. Like the stories that I've heard, I just can't believe the way some people are. But what if you found a body part under your bed? Well, in a hotel in Flint, Michigan, girl, I've only been to Michigan once, but I want to go back. But Flint, Michigan, there is a hotel, and apparently someone found a severed hand underneath the bed, like underneath the covers. What the heck? And no, this wasn't some prop that you can get at like Party City, Spirit Halloween. It was an actual human hand. This next one on the list. So imagine you're at a hotel and you smell this really bad odor. Like, remember when I was at the Marshall House? Apparently there's this really bad odor in the room that I was staying in, and bad smells are usually like demonic stuff. So this hotel was somewhere in the United States, and I guess people were complaining about this really bad odor. So some of the cleaners went in to find out what it was, and they found a half-skinned deer in the bathtub and fish hanging from the ceiling all in the room. Now, the next thing on the list, and I think this is actually very terrifying, Sounds like a horror movie. It was in a hotel somewhere in Kentucky, and the guest that was staying in the room found tool marks all over the doorknobs and the walls and the doors, almost like somebody was trapped inside this room and trying so hard to get out. So I mean, were they trying to escape some psychotic killer? Like, that's scary. And imagine you're staying in that room and just seeing these markings all over the walls, doors, and doorknobs, and just knowing someone was trying to get out of here. They wanted to get out of here so fast, and they were obviously struggling. So this next one isn't really as creepy. I mean, it's weird, it's odd, but it's not like, oh my God, I'm gonna die tonight. But imagine going into your hotel room and you're finding all of these notes. And I know you're just like, oh my God, notes. If you're finding notes in a room just kind of all over the place, you're gonna be kind of creeped out. But these notes were about salad recipes, dressings, like all these different types of salad. It's like this person who was leaving all these notes had some kind of salad fetish. Like they were talking about the texture of different salads and the dressings and all these different kinds of croutons. And I mean, I guess it is kind of creepy. Like, what? I mean, I love salad too. I live for salad. It's delicious, you know, but seeing pages and pages and pages of someone's love for salad, I mean, all over your hotel room, it's just very odd. Now, this one is probably the creepiest, is a peephole, a peeping Tom. So imagine you're in your room and you find this peephole that anyone could just look inside and watch everything that you're doing. This took place at some resort in Mexico, and the workers, some workers made some peephole in this luxury room to watch what happens in this room, which is just, it's terrifying. And the couple that discovered this peephole were actually from Ontario, Canada on vacation. And this peephole was inside of a wall, so okay, I've always wondered this. Okay, you hear about serial killers and you know what I mean, and they always have a partner almost. How does the serial killer or peeping Toms in this, you know, in this hotel in Mexico, how do you, or maybe it was just one person, but I think it was more than one person who made the hole. But how do you just come about and talk to someone like, I'm gonna do this, and that person agrees with what you're saying? Like, how do these freaks find other freaks? You know what I mean? I've always wondered that, and especially with serial killers who have partners helping them. How do they even bring up to this person, like if they've been dating for a few years and all of a sudden they want to kill or something? Like, how do they say, yo, like I wanna start killing people, like, you in? You know what I mean? And how does that person just say like, yeah, of course I'm in, like let's go do this and stuff, you know? I don't understand how these people find each other, but finding a peephole in your wall and then knowing after you found it that people were watching you in your room, that's just terrible. Now this one is scary as well. Carbon monoxide poisoning, because first of all, you cannot see it. You can fall asleep one night and not wake up. So there's a hotel in North Carolina that actually killed an elderly couple and an 11-year-old boy in this room because of carbon monoxide poisoning. So it's always important to check your alarms and, you know, test things out, but I think carbon monoxide poisoning is just so terrifying because you can't see it, and if you're already asleep, you can't do anything about it, you know what I mean? Now imagine you were staying at a hotel, and for your whole stay there, you smell this awful odor that's coming from inside your room, and you have no idea that there's actually a dead body underneath your bed. Now in 1996, in a hotel somewhere in California, this is what happened to a guest at a hotel. There was a decaying body underneath their bed for their entire stay, and they could smell this odor. It was so awful. Like, can you imagine you've been sleeping in that bed and just knowing there's a dead body right under you? Like, that is just, I feel like I keep saying that, but it's terrifying, and who wouldn't be scarred for life? Now this next incident happened in a hotel in Zimbabwe, and there was an 8-foot crocodile underneath this person's bed for their entire stay. And they had no idea about this crocodile until one morning they had room service delivered to them, and the crocodile came out because I guess it smelt the food. Like, can you imagine just knowing you slept with a crocodile, an 8-foot crocodile underneath your bed that whole night? It could have come out anytime. but it comes out when you're eating the next morning, which makes sense, but it's like, oh my God. I remember I was really close to an alligator, which was so stupid, by a pond, and I just wanted to get a picture of it. Like, girl, what was I thinking? This was like 8 years ago or something. And that thing, like, it stood up and it could have ran and chased me and probably dragged me into that pond or whatever. And finally, the last scariest thing that people find in hotels are ghosts. And I mean, this is a common thing. There's so many haunted hotels. So many. People have so many experiences. I've stayed at haunted hotels. You guys know I've had experiences, but there's the list of the scariest thing that, or the scariest things that people have experienced or seen in a hotel. And it's pretty terrifying. Like the dead bodies, the deer, the half-skinned deer, the crocodile, the notes of the salad, just everything. It's so weird. So I guess my question is, have you ever experienced something so bizarre in a hotel? Have you found something? Hopefully you've never found a dead body or dead animals or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hashtag team Britty44, hashtag friends, hey. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.